It's hard to educate a child, and even harder to educate thousands depending on you. Education is not mugging up books. Education is a rigorous discipline. Education is a commitment. Even before you come to class to teach, you help your child with their homework. You send your child to school, and then you get ready to face your own battles. One person, multiple roles, and you strive to do each of them justice. You may not be the best, but you give them the best you know. So don't give up now. Don't give up ever. Give yourself some time and credit. Be you every single day. Be you because nobody can be you better.
Hey guys, this is Ambika, Master Teacher of Biology at Vedantu. Now, as students, we often wonder, right, when we look at certain students who are very successful, why do we even call them successful? We tend to observe that many students have this magical power of coming out with flying colors in almost any exam that they give, while this doesn't work the same way for other students. Why is this so? Is it because they are super genius children? Is it because they are human beings born with some superpowers? Or is it because they are just very boring people who are hooked to books all the time, 24/7? Whatever it may be, I'm sure all such successful students will have their own version of success stories. But anyway, in today's video, I would like to give you three habits. I would like to mention three habits of such highly successful students, okay? Three habits which certainly are part of their lifestyle. So let's get started. Habit number one, they focus very, very well. What do I mean by that? Well, simply put, what I mean is that they know exactly what their goal is, whether it's short term or long term. Highly successful students are very, very clear about what exactly they want with every study session they go through, okay? So what should my ultimate outcome be? Whether my study session is going to be for half an hour, 45 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever it may be, they are highly focused on their goals because the goal is very, very clear, okay? So that adds a lot of value because distractions will be part of everyone's life. We cannot avoid that. But as long as your goal is completely clear, that's all that matters. You will certainly find a way to overcome all your distractions and finally hit your arrow on the goal. Habit number two, successful students never give up on what they like doing, what gives them happiness, what gives them motivation. This can be anything. For some children, it may be reading books which are non-academic related. For some children, it may be attending music classes, dance classes, or going for some sport activity or art classes, whatever it may be. Now, I'm telling you this because in my experience as a teacher, I've seen a lot of children who give up on all these, thinking that it's just going to be a waste of time, especially when it's close to exam time. You know, you tend to think that it would be much more productive if you could utilize those additional hours into study sessions. But trust me, it doesn't work that way. From my experience as a student also, I've also done this mistake because the more you give time for what you love doing, for what you are actually passionate about, the better your productivity would definitely be. Okay, this is because it can have multiple reasons, but what I can think of is that when you give some time every day to what you like doing, it certainly refreshes your mind. I think I've spoken about this a lot in many other topics because of the effect it has on your subconscious mind. And trust me, ultimately, you will end up being much more productive than usual. Okay, so make sure you find some time every single day, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however long you can manage to do it for. Never give up on things that you love doing, okay? And habit number three of highly successful students, yes, they are consistent. Why is this important? Consistency and persistence are important so that it makes you perfect. Practice makes man perfect. We've all heard about this very, very old saying. Now, how does this work? Let me tell you with a deeper explanation of how it works in a simple language, of course. The more you keep doing something, on a daily basis. Probably initially you may have to give in some extra effort, but the more you keep doing something on a daily basis, make it part of your daily routine, probably part of your weekly routine, monthly routine, and within a few days, you will see that it's become muscle memory. It's become a habit for you, right? And once it becomes a habit for you, it ultimately becomes part of your personality. And once it becomes part of your personality, there you are very, very close to success. So consistency is certainly key to success. So just to summarize, very first thing, focus on your goals. Secondly, make sure you give time to what you love doing. And thirdly, consistency. And that's about it from my side. Until we meet again with yet another interesting topic, this is Ambika signing off. Bye-bye.